Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Earlier today, I made a video where I mentioned that Zelensky, the president of Ukraine, will have a closed doors meeting, a virtual meeting, will address the US Senate in order to convince them to vote in a certain way to provide Ukraine with more weapons and aid, as they call it. Since early today until now, things changed. He cancelled it. Zelensky abruptly cancelled the meeting with the US senators. I have about 7 articles here ready to discuss why exactly he cancelled. I have a sense that they will not really tell us, therefore that opens the door for us to discuss that. So let's start with the first one right here, which comes from the New York Times. Zelensky will address US senators before vote on Ukraine aid. President Zelensky's briefing via a video call will come a day after the White House warned that aid to his country would soon run out. That's the first one. Second one, we go to Ukrainska Pravda. December 5th, 2023. Zelensky to address US senators during closed briefing. We were, oh my God, look what's going to happen. He's going to talk again with his sponsors. And this is from Ukrainska Pravda. Zelensky abruptly cancels online briefing with US senators. Now, there's obviously only 2 options here. One, he was informed that he doesn't have to go and talk to them because it's approved and they will vote for it. Or they said, you know what, it's useless for you to even try. We're not going to talk to you. And we'll find out after the vote. Let's go to the next article from The Guardian. Zelensky cancels call with US senators as Congress urged to back Ukraine aid. Ukrainian president has been expected to join Zoom call, but something came out at the last minute. Why, is it dead or something? Something came up at the last minute. I don't think so. Now, think about it. What could be more important for Ukraine than this video call? You tell me. The Russians landed in Kiev? Yes. Detonated an atomic bomb or a nuclear bomb somewhere in Ukraine? There, yeah. What else could be? His wife was kidnapped? Even that would not play a more important role than the Ukraine. One person versus a nation, right? However we want to take it. So what could be something came up at the last meeting? Heart attack? I don't know. A little stroke? He got... I don't know yet, but something came up. I think either, as I said, the senators said, don't worry, don't bother, it's going to be an A, you leave, or they're going to say, don't even bother, it's going to be an A. We don't want to talk to you, useless. We don't want to waste our time with you. Let's go to the last 2, I think, articles here. Deutsche Welle, German. Ukraine update, Zelensky cancels address to the US senators. Zelensky canceled a scheduled video briefing with US senators on Tuesday. Zelensky was set to appeal for continued military funding amid the ongoing Russian invasion. And this is the last one. Zelensky cancels address to US Senate as Ukraine aid talks stall. You got that? So this last article that I have here, with the last, 4 words, or maybe the last word on this headline, on this title, tells it all. That means they told him, don't bother. According to Bloomberg, Zelensky cancels as Ukraine, or maybe, maybe they just put in a context that, he just canceled as the talks stall. Let's see, maybe these guys give us some information. The same says Volodymyr Zelensky canceled an address to the US senators as negotiations stall on $61 billion in new weaponry and other aid to his country. The White House, okay, we got it. One senator, majority leader, Zelensky, Stein, Chuck Schumer moved to break that impasse Tuesday by offering Republicans a vote this week on their border proposal, which is widely opposed by Democrats and unlikely to receive the 60. I think they're going to do we're gonna give you these votes for America so we can protect our borders, or you're going to give us for my friend, my buddy Zelensky, for that country. So it seems like Schumer and his Democrats, or some Democrats, said, here, you guys, for your country, this is for our guy. Now, it says here that Schumer previously said Zelensky had been invited to speak via video to a Tuesday afternoon closed-door briefing for all senators on the situation in Ukraine. The Democratic leader said Tuesday Zelensky won't be participating. Now, this is garbage. How should I put it? You want to go and get a job, right? And let's say you want to get a job in a big corporation for a big position, and it's very important for you mainly to get the job. You're about to die of starvation, so you need the job. And you're going to have a meeting with the CEO of the company, or with the board of directors, actually. Let's put it this way, even though the Senate of the United States is just yes sir to the guys in charge. And you just call in the last minute. So the CEOs, all those guys from the board, are waiting for you for your interview. And you just say, you know what, I canceled, something came up. What was the first, right here, and it said something came up. Zelensky, what was that? The first one when they say, something came up at the last minute. Sorry, my guys, I wasted your time. Those guys work on hundreds of dollars, or not thousands of dollars an hour. The same with the senators. They agreed to meet this imbecile, and then this guy comes up at the last minute. Something came up. As I said, if it's nothing like that, I'm trying to look right now over the Telegraph, which is that those were the ones reporting that something came up at the last minute. And I'm trying to find out here. This meeting was done right here. What a weasel, right here. I just went over. Schumer said the administration had invited Zelensky to address the senators so they could hear directly from him precisely what's at stake. So that's an insult. That's like telling these guys, because they don't know what exactly is going to happen if you don't help us. You're going to die. That's what this guy's going to say. This is garbage. And you have Schumer and Zelensky. The whole bazaar methods. The same guy kind of, I pretend, I don't wanna, yes, I know, push and pull, all these kind of things. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Garbage. I think that also using the last word, stall, in the last article that I used here from Bloomberg, maybe they said beat it, and now he wants to save face and say, not wash his hands, but save face and say, you know what, you don't want me, I don't want you either. I don't want you more. Slam the door harder than they slammed it. That's one. Or something really happens and these guys told him, you're done. But I don't think they have the power. I think the military-industrial complex, the big donors, the money, the interest, they have a say, the big say, the veto, not the senators. I think we'll find out tomorrow. Maybe not tomorrow, because tomorrow is still gonna be yes, no, blah, blah, blah. Probably in about a week. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.